Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Sunrider Academy. We just finished through the Kendo Club, and we're on our way to the Science Lab. This game already looks pretty, pretty confusing. Or not really, I wouldn't say confusing, I guess overwhelming. I didn't think there'd be as much to this as I thought, but let's see how this goes. Oh, whoops. I've already messed up. I really hope whoever's in charge of the Science Club was more normal than that crazy captain. Jesus. That surprised me. Just as that thought passed, an enormous explosion shook the floor. The science lab's steel door flew from its hinges and a fireball erupted from within. Did I just witness a fatal accident? I ran into the science lab, coughing in the thick smoke. Inside, I saw an unconscious girl sprawled on the floor. I picked her up in a panic. Hey, are you alright? Oh, hi Chigara. She's out cold, looks like. Nope, maybe not. She rubbed her face ruefully, somehow miraculously unhurt by the prior fireball. I guess I had to change the recipe. Suddenly she noticed that I was holding her up and jumped away. Ah! Oh, that's adorable. She looked at me fearfully. Awkward silence. Oh god. Oh, more awkward silence. That's one of the things I'm not too fond of. The girl looked around, still in a daze. Welcome to the bakery club. This is the bakery club? Would you like to try one of the muffins? The bakery club? I thought this was... I looked around. Lab beakers, check. Chemistry sets, check. Lab coats, check. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the science club. There's no way. The girl offered a tray of muffins. They're quite good. Wow, this is a very long paragraph. Normally I would not accept food from a complete stranger, especially those who miraculously survived a catastrophic lab accident. But there was something strange about these muffins. Their exquisite aroma, their fluffy form, the perfectly decorated canned fruit on top. I couldn't help but take a bite. Holy... I had to research for days to find out how to replicate the fruit. Before I realized it, the entire muffin was gone. I resisted looking at the tray for more muffins. I wiped the crumbs from my mouth. Must have been some really good cupcakes. Or muffins. Cupcakes. Wow, I've still got DOKI on the brain. Natsuki, please, help us. I'm Kaito Shields from the Student Council. I heard from the president that your clubs forgot to submit its membership report this year. I looked around the empty lab. Clearly there's nobody else here. Are you the chairperson? She nodded her head yes. Are there any other club members? She shook her head no. Oh, that's rough. Is this really the bakery club? Sniffle. Oh, I made her sad. Oh, what happened to all the other members? They graduated. All of them? Yes. Ugh. That's what happened to me in my club that I was running back when I was a freshman in university. Literally all my members graduated. So, what's the full story? It all started in my second year. A group of seniors suddenly came to me and said they needed me for the science club no matter what. All I was really interested in was the baking club, but the seniors really insisted that I join the science club instead. They even let me use the matter replicator to make pastries, so long as I helped them with some research from time to time. So, I'm guessing these seniors all graduated and now you're the only member. Well, that's mean. Poor Chikara. Oh my goodness. She's not yes. You know, if a club doesn't have at least 5 oh, it's 5 here? It has to be disbanded. Then again, I guess everything's weird about this. I kinda have... I think it's 10 hours in a day, 10 days a week, 5 weeks a month, and 10 months a year? I think I have that down. It's weird. I'm not used to it. I thought so. I guess I can just use the oven at home instead. Oh. Don't worry, your club's not getting disbanded. In fact, the president told me to get this club back into working order. Eh? You don't need 4 more members, right? The club's recruitment festival is next week. I'm sure you can recruit enough people then. Anyways, I'll be managing your club from now. Let's try our best to recruit more members, alright? Oh my god, that smile is adorable. Oh. Oh. I'm like trying to resist everything right now. I'm Chikara Asha. Oh, these names are interesting. Ashada, I guess. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Manager. My descent into becoming a walking title continued. Oh, and be more careful from now on, I think is what I should be saying there. We can't have any more of those explosions, you know? Understood. I sincerely did not want any casualties under my watch. It would be bad if someone were to lose an arm or an eye from an explosion like that. I got Chikara's ID on my holo. Looks like I've got a lot on my plate this year. There was just one more club to visit. And just remember, if we flake out, disappointed sister. It was getting lake. Ugh. Man, this is gonna be a rough day, isn't it? It was getting late. I wasn't sure if anyone from the swim club would still be here. I entered the pool. Nope. The lights were out and the pool wasn't even filled with water yet. Looks like the oh my goodness. The swim club wasn't here. I'll have to come back tomorrow. Just as I was about to leave, I saw someone at the top of the diving board. What the? She was about to jump off. Oh shit, no. I ran at the diving platform, yelling my lungs out. Wait, it's just the beginning of the term. Things can get better. The girl looked at me blankly, not a trace of emotion on her face. Oh, hi, Sola. Don't be stupid. It's still too early to throw your life away. This is some creepy music. She walked away from the diving board and returned to the platform. She was ghostly pale and showed as much emotion as a stone pillar. Seriously, what's wrong with this girl? Trying to commit suicide on the first day of school? The school has counselors who can help you. There's no need to do something so drastic. She looked at me and tilted her head. I looked down into the pool. We were so high up that I couldn't even see the floor in the darkness. Just looking down made me dizzy. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you were trying to dive off, thinking the pool was filled with water. And you were so completely lost in thoughts that you never noticed the pool was empty in the first place? I rubbed my face, shocked at the revelation. Had I arrived just a second later, she would have been a pancake at the bottom of the pool. She still stared at me, completely unfazed by the fact that she narrowly escaped appearing on the morning news. Why would you do a thing like that? You know it's dangerous to use the pool with the lights on. Practice. Practice? I don't think she has, like, common sense right now. My goodness. It'd be a nightmare if she had to deal with that. Excuse me, I have to take a drink of something. You wouldn't happen to be the captain of the swim club, would you? She nodded her head. Oh my goodness. I guess I should have expected that at this least. Most of the characters do have something strange about them. This is going to be a very interesting, I don't know if I should say novel or game at this point, because obviously this is more than just a novel given the stats screen up at the top of this right now. She nodded her head. She really looked like another piece of work. With captains like these, no wonder these clubs have trouble. I'm Kaido Shields from the student council. We should talk somewhere else. We got off the diving platform. As I was saying, I'm from the student council. We haven't got membership forms from the swim club for the past year. You wouldn't happen to know them, you wouldn't happen to have them somewhere, would you? She tilted her head. I figured as much. Look, if you're the captain of the club, you have to comply with certain rules. What? You don't even know what a membership form looks like? I opened up my holo and opened one of the forms. It's one of these things. She looked at my holo curiously. And silently. Is she like one of those deadpan characters? She really has to be a deadpan character. You've never seen a holo before. How do you not have a holo? You needed to do schoolwork and talk to friends. You mean to say you still write down everything on pen and paper? What? You're too poor to afford technology? I scratched my hair in frustration. I thought the Kendo and Science Clubs would be challenging, but this is a new difficulty tier of its own. Oh, she's upset. Okay, I can kind of see it a little bit. She's got very, very, very subtle emotions. There's no need for you to apologize. It's not your fault you don't have enough money to afford a holo. I'll just get a stack of paper copies from the student council room. Make sure you fill them out, though. The president told me to manage the swim club until it comes into full compliance with the school's rules. I look forward to working with you. What's your name? Sola. No last name? The mystery thickens. Since Sola didn't have a holo, there was no way to contact her except in person. That was gonna complicate things. By now, it was late. It's already after hours. You should head home. We'll take care of this tomorrow morning. After bidding Sola goodbye, I went home. So it's 8 hour? So many things happened. It was just only the first day of school. No kidding. A lot of things definitely happened. So how do we... I'm guessing stress is a bad thing to have up. I mean, it makes sense because it's stress. How are we going to lose stress? Does sleep take it away? Maybe the more hours we sleep, the less stress we get? I don't know. I'll figure this out in a second. Probably. I like how the visual novel we were playing the first day, which actually wasn't even a visual novel, it was more like a strategy game, is still in the hollow over there. It was obvious that this was going to be a very busy year for me. Who knew that things would turn out this way? Club manager, huh? And all I wanted were just better uniforms. Just what have I gotten myself into? Oh, just day 2. Okay. Tutorial, it is now the second day of school. You are free to control Kaito as you wish. How will he survive this year? Only you can decide. You should be careful of bad ends. Oh god. If you trigger all the conditions for a bad end, then your adventure will end. For now, there's only one condition. Condition 1. Ensure that all clubs have at least 5 members by the end of day 1 next week. So I have till 2W1D. Okay. I don't like how they put D1 and then up at the top right it's 2D. You could at least be consistent there. It's okay. It's something, it's a quality of life thing, but still. Good luck, Mr. Manager. Okay. It's morning. Time to go to class. Oh, it's Mr. Oh, these two are in our class. These two must be in our class then. That one on the right, I don't have her name down yet. Chigata, I think? Then there's the Saga, who almost attacked us with the watering hose. These two are interesting already. Good morning, Mr. Manager. Yep, Chigata. Good morning. Huh. I guess we're in the same class. I'm surprised I didn't notice you yesterday. What a coincidence, eh? To be in the same class with Mr. Manager. This will make communication easier. Do you two know each other? Yeah. It's my old pal Chigata. That's a weird way to say that. I was surprised such a loud girl could become friends with someone as shy as Chigata. I guess what they say about opposites attracting was true. It seems like just yesterday, when I saved Chigata from those hoodlums, Asaga, those were just... Lucky I had my bokken handy to chase them away. Listen, Chigata, you gotta be careful in this town. You ever know when a bad guy... A bad guy. Close. When a bad guy might take advantage of a poor defenseless girl like you. Like I keep trying to say, whatever Chikara was trying to tell Asaga, it was pretty obvious that Asaga was not listening. The bell rang, signaling the beginning of class. Oh, it's time to get cracked. Wow, she is very enthusiastic. She kind of reminds me of Emmy from Katawa Soldier. Asaga ran to her seat and opened up her hollow. We should get to work too. Chikara smiled and returned to her seat. She's not smiling, unfortunately. 1 stress, 1 intelligence. Alrighty then. I don't know what those stats do. I need to figure out what those stats do. Lunchtime, where should I eat? I'll try cafeteria. Let's see what happens here. Do it. Okay. I returned to my seat. Ah, hey, Mr. Manager, do you usually eat downstairs? Yeah. Both of my parents work, so my mom's too busy to prepare meals. Yeah, I see. That face again. Too bad you don't have a lovely girl to make you a homemade lunch every day, eh, Mr. Manager? Oi! I don't need something so luxurious. Just then I was reminded of my bet with Murray. My heart sank. Ugh. Asaga was right. I wasn't even close enough to a girl to have her cook for me. Why did I have to make such a stupid bet with Murray? There's no way I was going to get a girlfriend by the end of the year. Ah, don't worry, Mr. Mitch. It's like she's drunk or just has an accent. You'll find someone in no time. Just then the bell rang, signaling the beginning of class. Asaga gave me a wink and went back to her desk. Eating a lunch made by a girl would be nice. So far, you can only eat in the cafeteria in the courtyard. Getting a homemade lunch will allow you to eat at more locations, opening up more possibilities. You should find out a way to get homemade lunch if you want to make the most out of your lunch break. Give us that +1 to both of those two stats. What's the green circle in the back mean? I'm guessing it means that it's a chance of success. I don't also know what stress does yet. Class is concluded for the day. It's time for club activities. The first requirement of running a club in Sunrider Academy is that it must have at least 5 members. I know that. If any club has less than 5 members after the recruitment festival, then it will be disbanded and you will receive a bad end. Oh god. In order to recruit more members, simply select the club you wish to oversee and press recruit. Watch out for the club recruitment festival at the beginning of the year. Recruiting on that day will increase your recruitment effectiveness by 10 times. So far, the science club is most in need of additional members. Make sure it is not disbanded next week. Good luck, Mr. Manager. Oh, look at this! It's actually got a member count on it. Where is my mouse? There it is. Christ's sake, that scared me. Yeah, 5 members, 2 readiness, 5 morale. 5 members, 1 readiness, then they're slacking, and 10 morale. And apparently the science club has a 10 readiness, 3 morale, and 1 members. What's wrong with you two? How is this one more ready than you two? You both have 5 times as many members as this one does. There's so many things wrong here. I'm just gonna go into the science lab because I need more people. Should I try for recruit? Increasing the members would be a good idea. Bake pastries. Let's try for recruit. +1 member, +2 wow, 2 stress? Holy crap! Club activities concluded for the day. I still have some time left. I wonder what I should do. You can explore Sarah City once school is over. You can now open the city map on your holo. Chatting with your friends is a good way to build up relationships. When visiting places on the map, you can randomly run into friends. Talking about something which will interest the other person talk about something which will interest the other person to win their her affection. But be careful, talking about something which will bore her means you will lose affection points. Good luck! Huh. Oh my goodness, I can't see one because it's up there. Ruvian Shrine's over there. Where should I go? So it looks like you only get 1 activity a day, in which case I'm going to need to at least try to recruit. I would say to be safe, get at least to 4 before next week on the science club, just to make sure that thing stays, and keep track of the other 2. If they go down, I might have to make some adjustments. I don't have a lot of money, so shopping district should probably be avoided. Park wouldn't be bad. Arcade, I don't know about. Home, I could just go home. Screw this, I'm going home. Nah, I should probably go. I feel like I should probably go to one of these 4. But which one should I go to? Let's try the Science Center. Got some intelligence. Visits $2. Whoa. Cancel. Stroll. Temp job. Wow. We could get a temporary job there? That's interesting. I bet a stroll in the park would reduce some stress. Let's try that. Mary should get out of her lessons soon. I should go pick her up. I picked up Fleet Admiral from home and walked him to the park. Fleet Admiral? It's a dog. The dog's name is Fleet Admiral. Arf. After some time, I spotted her across the street. Yo! Hi, Murray. Ah, it's Fleet Admiral. Oh, and you too, Kaito. I like how you noticed the dog first. What are you doing here? Nothing much. Didn't have much to do. Calling your sister out for a lovely park date? I guess this still means you're living the loner. Alright, come on. I was making the assumption taking a stroll in the park would lower stress. I'm not exactly sure how bad stress is good. Or how low the stress needs to be for it to be good. I mean, that's what I should have said. Herc, way to poke an open wound. I guess. Oh well, at least you still have me. You know, I don't know how to feel about that. I'm not really into the whole incest vibes, so let's kind of hold off on that, alright? Thanks, Murray. But honestly, the thought of my little sister being the sole source of my female companionship for the rest of my life was too depressing to fathom. As if she could read my thoughts. Murray frowned. Aw, you're thinking bad thoughts about me, aren't you? Not really. Stupid Kaito. Okay, excuse me. I got Murray a juice box from the vending machine before she decided to jab my virgin scar. Virgin scar. Virgin scar. Don't think I've forgotten about that promise, Kaito. You better introduce a girl for marriage to our oh my goodness. I thought you just said girlfriend. I wasn't thinking marriage. That's too fast. To our parents this year, or else I'm going to be super disappointed. Don't screw with me. That was not the promise. Murray gave me a smack on the back. Keep fighting, Kaito, because I want to see you struggle some more. Are you secretly a sadist? Such a little bundle of evil. I threw my hands up after that conversation. Oh well, let's just go home. Okay. -2 stress. Okay, yes, it did do it, and also gave me fitness. Cool. I don't think stress is bad, but I don't know. Found a bed and quickly went to sleep. Oh wow, okay. Lost 3 stress. I'll take it. It's morning. Time for school. Class time. Here comes more stress and more intelligence. Man, I'm a smart boy. Lunchtime. Where should I eat? Let's just do cafeteria again. Might as well keep trying this. I might try the courtyard one of these times. Might want to do that. Club activities. Ah, wow, this game is just throwing you now. Okay, they're not bad. Really, the one thing I need to do is get more members in the science lab right now. Come and join the club. Hey, we got a member with no face and a question mark. All right. Should I study? Maybe. I feel like that would just cause more stress, but it gave me intelligence and stress. I don't know how bad stress is. I don't really know. How about the city? We got the shrine again. Should I just... I'm just gonna hide this. It's nice to have it, but it's not gonna benefit me at the moment to have it up. It's nice to keep it up, but I just decided I'm not gonna use that here. I could look at it from the hollow here. Cool. I only have $10, right? I'm not exactly the richest guy in the world here. As much as I would love to be. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to be doing this, and someone's gonna be like, "What are you doing? Stop doing that!" I don't know. I wanna go to the science center. Let's see what happens. Boosh. Oh! Hi! Okay. I guess it would make sense. You're a science club girl. It's a nice day for a walk, isn't it? Conversation. Flirt. You know, if she's shy, flirting isn't exactly a smart move. I'd imagine if you're in the science club, you might want to be interested in some classwork at least, right? Really? I never would have thought of that. Hey, +3 intelligence, -1 stress. Did that do anything for me? I don't know. Is there a way I can, like, check? That's not what I wanted to check. You can't check affinities with girls, I'm guessing. That sounded terrible. Preferences? No, that's not what I'm looking for. Hide UI. Yeah, that's a good idea. Screenshot? Okay, what a busy day. I fell into bed and quickly went to sleep. Get rid of all that stress. I'm actually doing pretty good on stress. -1 Kendo readiness. It's as low as it can be! Alright, when's this Kendo tournament? Oh, we got till week 3? Okay, we're fine. Morning, time for school. +1 intelligence, +1 strength. I'm gonna hide this again. Lunchtime, where's she? Let's try the courtyard. No one? Huh. I also just realized our character's white-haired. Let's oversee some practice here. Raise morale? We don't need to raise morale at the moment. It's at as high as it could be. Yay! She's happy. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, but I'm doing something. How are we doing in stats-wise? Our intelligence is at a good thing. I need to probably start thinking that maybe have a part-time job or something. I don't know. Maybe eventually I should do that. I wonder if I got a part-time job at the temp job at the science fair, that would actually benefit me. Science fair? It's science center. I don't know what to do. I feel like I should know. I should figure this out quickly, but I'm worried. I think it'd be better if I just stay blind, because then I can kind of make my decisions there. I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure how quickly my decisions are going to make an impact. I mean, we have 10 months in this game, which I don't know how long it's going to take me to do. Let's just do a temp job. Screw it. +2 stress. 9 money? Wow, we got 9 money. I don't know how good that is. I bet someone who's played this game a lot is probably laughing at the fact that I just freaked out over $9. Man. They're probably like, oh, you naive little one. What a busy day. I fell into bed and quickly went to sleep. That does lower stress pretty well, surprisingly. -1 intelligence, what? I'm not an idiot. It's mid-break. I have the day off today. Oh, really? Well, I guess it makes more sense. Ooh, new changing music. I like it. Ooh. Yeah. Alright. Anyway, guys, that'll be it for this episode of Sunrider Academy. I hope you guys are enjoying this series, and I look forward to see where this will go. There is a lot of stuff I feel like I'm going to need to figure out. Also, I need to figure out why we are still playing this visual novel on the screen here. We should do something about that. Is that it? What is this? Oh, it's a... Okay, never mind. Also, who's this? But anyway, that'll be all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next live stream or video that I do. Until then, I'll see everybody later.